My name is Enzi and I often work, I'm a street outreach worker, and I got a call from a teacher once to meet with a student who was homeless and going from couch hopping to sleeping outside. And so I met with this youth who at the time was very resistant to staying at any shelters and was very fearful of any type of institutional places or anything like that. So after a long period of time, I worked with the youth, had the youth, given the youth an opportunity to call me just to talk about whatever they needed to talk about, and I was just there for that youth, which was good because when it became winter time and it's really cold in Minnesota during the winter, and the youth was ready to actually move into the shelter, the relationship that I built with the youth allowed the youth to trust me enough to be willing to check out the shelter that I worked at. And so in that time period, the youth actually ended up staying at the shelter for 2 or 3 different stints, because our shelters, you can stay at it for 30 days at a time. And since then, the youth stayed at the shelter. After that, moved into our transitional living program, and is currently doing really well. And I'm thankful because of that opportunity that I had with that youth to just build that relationship to the place where they felt safe enough to stay at the shelter, and then felt safe enough to be able to go on and do the other stuff that they needed to do to be successful, and to start the process of moving into their own apartment and looking on further into getting jobs.